Hello everybody, and welcome back to my Twisted League series. Starting things off, we're at 1063 total and just about 3,000 league points, and I really want to get our prayer level up. It is lacking a bit since we are Endurance Gang, and we don't have that cool 20 times prayer XP like all you other guys who pick the prayer relics. So we are going to use up these ensouled heads that we have. We got 6 giants and 1 goblin head. That should get me a fair bit of experience, but before we can do that, we need to get our magic level up to, I believe, 38 to cast the reanimate ensouled head on giants, and to do that we're going to do the Arceus library. This should be insanely fast magic XP. Let's go. So far we are up to 19 magic, and I have a huge inventory of books of arcane knowledge, and magic scales a lot better than runecrafting does here. So let's see if this inventory can get me up to 38. Oh my gosh, look at those XP drops. It's absolutely beautiful. What level are we at now? 32. Let's keep going with these massive XP drops. You can see it increasing a lot per book. 37 and one more. Actually, no, 37 is what you need for this spell. Oh well, we got to 38 magic. Barely took any time at all, honestly, and I'm going to use the rest of these on rune crafting. In the future, we'll probably come back here and train more magic, or maybe we'll train the rest of our magic with actual magic, but there is also level 9 runecraft. Here we go, let's take out our first reanimated hill giant. They're really easy. 3,200 prayer XP for 1 ensouled giant head. My god, that is beautiful. So if you have that prayer perk that gives you like 5 times more XP per ensouled head, that's gonna be what, like 15,000 XP? Yeah, this is gonna be easier than I thought to get our prayer level up, at least for the time being. 99 Slayer should get us a really high prayer level with all the ensouled heads and bones. So I'm gonna use the rest of these. Hopefully we get to a decent prayer level. Let's go. Alright, there we go. There's our last ensouled head, and we hit 38 prayer. Most importantly, we unlocked incredible reflexes and ultimate strength. Those are gonna be our best melee damage increasing prayers for the rest of the league, because piety and chivalry are not available, unfortunately. So we've unlocked our best in slot melee damage prayers. Let's go do that trolls task that I've been putting off for way too long. Also, that little trip we took to the library finished up our 100% Arceus favor, so 2 out of 5 houses down. Alright, these trolls are a little too strong for me. I think these are the only trolls on Zeah. Someone will correct me if I'm wrong, but yeah, there's no way to safe spot them with magic as far as I can tell. And they are shredding through this terrible armor setup I have, so I really need to get protect from melee. So I guess I'll go kill more hill giants, get hill giant heads and big bones, and we'll use those until I have 43 prayers so I can flick protect from melee at least. Actually, you know what? Before we level up our prayer, I should probably do some more of the quests around Zeah. Since I'm not going to be able to get the Xerix Talisman anytime soon, I should at least have all the teleports unlocked for the Koretz Memoir. So let's go knock out some of these quests here in Zeah, and then we will be able to teleport to pretty much everywhere, at least to each of the houses. So it'll be much more convenient than running everywhere like I have been. Alright you guys, time for our first boss fight of the leagues. We have a big snake here. This is pretty scary. Hope I don't die. I think it did like 2 damage to me, so that was a lot easier than I expected it to be. Let's go. Alright, first quest knocked out, Tale of the Righteous, which gives me a Shazian Favor Certificate. Very welcome. And another page for the Koretz Memoirs, which adds 8 charges, and we can now teleport to the Shazian house, which is nice. I am also almost done with the Hosidius quest, Depths of Despair, so let's go clean that one up. There's the Hosidius quest done, Depths of Despair. It's also worth noting that we got a decent little bit of agility XP and some GP. So maybe these quests are worth doing early on for some quick GP. I just think that they might be a little difficult since you have to kill the snake and the corrupt lizardmen in them. I don't know. Maybe it'll work out for you guys. Also, it looks like all of these quests are league tasks. What do they give? Like 50 points each? Yeah, they give like 50 points per quest. That's not too shabby, actually. We're over 3,000 points now. Killed some more hill giants, gathered us 5 more ensouled heads, and hopefully this last one is enough to push us over to 43 prayer. It is! There's 43 prayer, and protection from melee, ranged, and mage are now available, which is fantastic, as well as completing, you know, a task for 40 prayer, whatever, to get us 50 points. And now we're ready to finally take on that troll task. Thank goodness. Let's get to it. Actually, you know what? I really want to go ahead and get a rune scimitar before we continue doing any Slayer, since that's literally going to be our best in slot until the Abyssal Whip, which is not until 85 Slayer. So it's going to be best in slot for a long time. So let's go get a rune scimitar. My plans are to kill the zombies or skeletons in the Shazian crypts, and to do that we need a light source. Fortunately for us, there's a lit candle here in Land's End with that house that has the flax outside of it. So grabbing that, and then we're going to head there and hopefully not die, because these creatures are quite strong. So for anyone else looking to use this method to get a rune simi, here's my method. I run out, I flick my mage prayer until he attacks, run back, I flick it again just in case he hits me before I get here. You have to stand close to the ladder. Uh-oh, this is not the time for lag. Stand close to the ladder to lure him one tile in there, then step here in the corner and he will be lured right there. Attack, get your quick prayers going, and there you go. Now you just attack until the skeleton man is dead, and you have a 1 in 60 chance of getting a rune scimitar. It's that easy. And we just hit level 60 attacks. I'm going to switch over to strength training for a while, get those max hits, and then we'll be dealing even more DPS than ever. Come here, mage, come here. Please? Ah, you are telling me I gotta loop half of key before the rune scimitar? I mean, come on, man. Oh, and I'm gonna take a big damage. Oh, 2. That's a good lucky hit. But yeah, so far we're probably getting pretty close to the drop rate of 60 of the rune scimitar here. My computer blue screened right as I walked into this safe spot not but a couple minutes ago, so I'm pretty lucky. Hopefully we can nab it soon. This Mr. Skeleton Man has been quite rude to me. Alright, I have literally killed well over 100 of these magic skeletons. I'm just like guessing that they don't drop the rune scimitar or something, because I've seen people get it from the ranged ones, but I am just not getting it from this magic one. So I'm going to lure the magic one in here and try killing the ranged one over here. Hopefully that works out. I don't know. I'm getting a little bit sad right now. Be careful if you're killing these skeletons down here. I had some dude come down here and start luring the other skeletons to me to try to kill me. I don't know what's up with that, but it's pretty obnoxious. Oh snap, we just got a rune med helm. That's rarer than the rune scimitar actually. And the guy is back. Hopefully he's actually just killing the skeletons now. I don't know. Let's put on our rune med helm. Oh yeah, baby, that's some sick stuff right there. That's gonna be our best helmet until we get a dragon one, which could take forever. I don't know. Oh my god, dude, he died. I really hope this magic skeleton can't wander over here. I'm gonna be pissed. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, wait, no. No, wait, give it a second. I got this, you guys. Ow! Rune scimitar, let's go. I'm so happy. Oh my gosh, this is the biggest relief off my shoulders that we've finally gotten the rune simi. I mean, this is literally our best in slot for like 46 years. Let's put this on. Come on. It's going to give us 27 extra slash bonus and 20 melee strength over this puny Addy sword. You got to see it. You got to see it. Oh my god, it looks so good. So, now that we got the rune med helm, the rune scimitar, and the rest of my gear is black, I am ready to go take on those trolls and smush their asses into the ground. So I can't say going dry there was the worst thing to happen to me, because those guys actually have a decent drop table. We got a little bit of cash, a lot of law runes, some chaos runes, assorted other runes, and some mithril bars and stuff like that. So it wasn't all for naught, but will I do that again? No, never again. Alright, there we go. We are done with the trolls task. That one took a long time. I really hope we don't get another one of those anytime soon. That task was way too long. Let's go get our 5th task, which means we can finally start getting Slayer points from Konar, which we can use to skip really bad tasks like this one. I'm honestly kind of regretting not picking the relic that lets me choose my Slayer task, because those trolls were really bad. Also, I don't know if you saw this big flex right here. Mithril Square Shield. That's a pretty big gear upgrade if I do say so myself. Yeah, this is probably actually a decent task. They should get me a lot of runes. 65 Anku in the Catacombs of Krings. I'm pretty sure that's the only place they are. Just hit 50 Slayer already. That feels amazing. Also, there's nobody here at Anku's. To my surprise, this is a pretty decent spot. I mean, if I didn't have to prayer flick everywhere, it'd be a nice, chill AFK task. But unfortunately, I will have to contract arthritis if I want to max. Oh, this is huge! Our first brimstone key. I forgot you could even get those. I'm surprised that's how long it took to get our first one. That trolls task should have certainly gotten us one. But no more complaining. The brimstone chest is going to be an absolute pivotal part of getting some resources in Zeah only. So I'm super excited to open this up. I'm probably just going to open up every single brimstone key I get after I finish the task, because some of the stuff inside might be super useful. 5 tasks in a row and we're finally getting Slayer points. 18 points. It's not much, but it is a start. Oh, Jesus. This is why I should have picked that perk, man. 116 more trolls, and there's nothing I can do about it. Oh, well. We do have a brimstone key. This is exciting. Let's unlock the brimstone chest and see what we get. 2 rune full helms. Hey, that is a helmet upgrade. And decent allocable for the other one. What is that, like 20,000? Yeah, 21,000 GP. Not too shabby, I suppose. I'm going to take a little break from doing my actual Slayer task to come over here and kill some Bloodfelds. There's a couple gear upgrades I want to get from these guys, but one in particular that I want to get right now, which is the Amulet of Strength. And since we have 50 Slayer, we can kill these now. They have a ton of HP, So I really don't want to be killing these off Slayer tasks too much, but the Amulet of Strength is like a 10 strength bonus, which I think will give me at least 2 max hits, so that's going to be super useful. So let's just nab that real quick, then get out of here. You know, I've killed like 25 or 30 of these things, no strength ammy. I think maybe I'm just wasting too much time by going for it. I think I should just get it passively. As much as I would love to get those max hits, it's just not cool to just waste my time. But we did get a hard clue, so I might be able to finish this. The wizards are going to be a righteous pain in the ass to kill, but if I can finish this, we might get a lot of gear upgrades from it. Okay, since I'm having not the most amazing luck today, we got a 6-stepper hard clue. And honestly, this might be the only hard clue I do in the entire Twisted Leagues, because my god, every single spot where there are wizards spawned, there are people camping it. Like, there are like 5 people in each world just sitting there killing the wizards, so glad I didn't pick the clue scroll relic. Initially, I was kind of feeling remorseful, but now I'm not. What do we get in this hard clue? Rune plate legs. That is really good. Black D'hide body. Amazing rune pickaxe. Unfortunately, I already bought a rune pickaxe, but that does mean I can alch them. And we did complete a league test for doing 1 hard clue. How many points is that? 50 points. Not too bad, I guess. Throw on those rune plate legs, and now we just need the elusive plate body to look sexy as hell. I've decided that I'm going to stop doing Slayer until we unlock our 5th relic. Slayer is just a really, really slow skill on Zeah only, so I'm going to be waiting until we have that last relic to get double XP in Slayer. So we're going to be working on just trying to get that last relic before I do any other huge grinds. There's a couple things I have in mind. First off, I want to use all these guams that I farmed to see what Herblore level we can get to. I'd like to get to maybe 40. Probably won't go too much higher than that, because obviously once I get the double XP relic, I'll be getting double XP for my potions, which means that I will get a lot more out of them. Alright, there is 40 Herblore. Man, these guams actually go farther than I thought they would. Yeah, I don't know if we really have enough to get up to 60, but it would be an extra 50 points, so I might as well try, I guess. Alright, I'm going to stop training Herblore for now. These Erit potions, as you will see here, give 1,000 XP each at the moment. They'll give 2,000 once I have that bonus, so I can only get 95k more XP. Unfortunately, I need like just over 200,000 experience to get to 60. So until we farm more of those, there's no point in really working on that right now. Now, like I said, I'm working on points. I need points, and where can I get the most points? Honestly, farming. So I should go do the tithe farm. The tithe farm has a ton of tasks associated with it, and getting to high level farming has a ton of tasks associated with it. So let's go get our farming level up to 80 from the tithe farm. 80 sounds like a good idea. Actually, before we do farming, we're going to level up our hunter a little bit. We only have level 1 hunter. It's quite a bit pathetic, and it's kind of AFK, and I need something AFK to do while editing videos. So let's get this bird snare up and start catching. And there's level 9 hunter. That took like no time at all. Now we can move on to the next tier of birds, which should be a lot better. Here we go. Let's grab this bird out of the snare to claim level 40 hunter. I think this is where I'm going to stop hunting these birds, actually, since at 35 you unlock the ability to do aerial fishing, which isn't the most amazing XP in hunter or fishing. Together it's decent overall, but you also get mulch pearls, which you can trade in for a bunch of rewards, which are a lot of tasks. So let's go do that for a little bit, or farm it, I don't know. So doing aerial fishing, even with just the first fish unlocked, we're getting 135,000 hunter XP per hour and about 94,000 fishing XP per hour. So it's not like anything too insane, but it's definitely way faster than hunting those stupid birds. So I'm at least going to do this up to the point where I can catch chinchompas, maybe even beyond that, because this is just way faster than the XP rates I know I'm going to get anywhere else doing hunter right now. Plus, I do get those mulch pearls at 3 times the rate, so if we are lucky enough to acquire at least 100 of them, we'll be able to get some free task points as well. So as you can see, we've been doing aerial fishing for just about an hour, and look at that, we've gotten 48 mulch pearls, so it looks like if we do this for like another hour or so, I will have enough to buy one of those rods, so I guess why not? Let's keep going. And in that time, we should probably also be able to knock out 60 hunters. So let's grind this out real hard for 1 hour and hopefully get enough mulch pearls. Okay, well, it looks like it didn't even take the full next hour. We are at 105 mulch pearls plus 62 hunter, and we even got a fishing level along the way, so that's pretty good. So I'm pretty sure if I trade him and buy ourselves the pearl fishing rod, we'll get a task done. I'm going to go double check that real quick. Yeah, it looks like there's a task for the fishing rod and the barb fishing rod, so I guess I might as well get the barb fishing rod. Oh, wait, no, that costs extra. Never mind, we're buying the pearl fishing rod, equipping it, Well, we will if we can get this Coromant off. Well, that was a lot of work. Let's equip the rod, and there we go, a league task done. I think it's only 50 points, unfortunately. We got 260 in total. I don't know where we got all those points from, but we've just been building them up for a while. But yeah, now we have a pearl fishing rod. That's cool. I don't think I'll be coming back here anytime soon. There is a task to get the golden tench, which gives like 500 points. But that thing's like 1 in 20,000 fish. It's very unlikely. Alright, we're back at tithe. First batch of fruits gets us 45,000 XP and 55 farming, which means we can finally plant the tier 2 of seeds, which should be way better XP. Bologna seeds, I don't know. Let's go plant them. Alright, we've harvested 100 Bologano fruit. Let's see where it gets us from 55 farming all the way up to 60 with a 100,000 XP drop. That is quite satisfying. So, as much as I really don't want to, because as many of you know, tithe farm is like one of my least favorite activities in the game, I think I'm just going to bolt this bad boy straight up. And with that turn in, we now have over 200 points and 71 farming, which means we can get the best upgrade from tithe farm, the Gricoler's watering can. It doesn't seem like much at first, but when you realize it's a basically bottomless watering can, it's amazing. Plus you get 50 league points for purchasing it, so I was going to get it either way. Here we go. This is going to put a big smile on my face. 74 farming, which means we can now use the highest tier seed, which is going to be a lot more XP per trip. I'm pretty sure these who named these, dude? I'm pretty sure these seeds are a lot better. Let's go try them. Okay, there is 100 Logavano fruit. I'm not even going to try. How much XP do we get? 173,000. For one trip around. That is pretty decent. Plus, we got the task for completing planting 100 Logavona seeds, and that's worth 250 points. So pretty good. Okay, finally I can be done with tithe farm. This is all I've wanted for the past like 3 days of my life, is to be done with tithe farm. There we go. 82 farming. I know I said I was going to go to 85. What's up with that? Well, the most handsome devil to ever play old school RuneScape, DVS, pointed out in his video that you can boost to 85 with a garden pie to enter the high tier of the farming guild. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. Before we go, I am going to buy the seed box from our good buddy farmer Gricoler. That is a task right there. And let's claim our points for what we got from just doing tithe farm. We got 650 points, which puts us at striking distance to that next relic. Just 830 more to go. Let's make that garden pie and get even more points. All you need to make this pie is a pie shell and pastry dough, which you can get the materials for from Lagova over in Hosidius Market. Then you need a tomato, onion, cabbage. Put those all together, use the pie on a range, and you're good to go. So are you guys ready to witness the beauty of this long grind finally paying off? So we enter here, we get a league test, enter the farming guild's mid-tier, and we will take a quick bite out of our garden pie and enter the farming guild's high tier. Now look at all the points that we get just from doing that. 350. So we're now under 500 points from unlocking our 5th and final relic, which is going to help us with the maxing grind immensely. So I think I'm going to end this video off here, guys, and in the next part we're going to work on gathering those last 500 points. Shouldn't be too difficult. I don't really have an overall plan for it, but I think we'll be able to figure it out along the way. Thank you guys so much for watching and for all the support on the series. Drop a like down below if you want to see more Twisted Leap videos, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.